Hi everyone! So I had a bunch of people request how I get my hair half up, half down like this. So the hair I'm using, of course, is blue ribbon hair as per usual. The hair that I've currently got in is the... what have I got in? Oh, I've got the Brazilian body wave hair. And this is in 26, 28 and 28 inches. So I've got 3 bundles and leave out. It comes a bit more halfway down my back. If it's straightened, it's longer. However, I cut it a little bit just because I felt like having it a bit shorter. Once it was in, I decided that I wanted it a little bit shorter. This is my favourite hair that I've had. It's like really, really thick and like it just bounces effortlessly. Like I don't really have to do much to it. I really, really like this hair. So the company have kindly given me a discount code to give to you guys because we love discount. So the discount code is PRETTY. So all you have to do is put it at checkout once you're purchasing the hair and the code should work. If you want to know how I did my hair, then keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, what I do is obviously you want to make sure it's all brushed out. I've already done that. And you definitely want to do this in sections. So I always start from the bottom. That's kind of bad now. Yeah. So the straightener I use is this Babyliss straightener. It's all like rubbed off. I've literally had this one forever. It heats up super fast. It works really, really good. And I like how thin it is. I clamp the hair like that. I wrap the hair around once. And then I turn the straightener into a half turn and then start pulling it down. I pull it down slow-ish. The faster you pull it down, the looser the curl will be. And then it ends up like that. It's a really like loose curl, but obviously that's obvious what a straightener is going to do. I'm going to do it again. So you clamp, wrap it round once, half turn it, and then put it down. If your hair doesn't tend to hold a curl, then as soon as you finish doing the curl, then I would like cup it in your hand and wait for it to cool down for a bit. And then once it's cooled down, let it go and then hairspray your hair. So obviously, I'm gonna continue to do this. I'm not gonna like show you throughout the whole video how I do it. Just because, I just burnt myself every time I use heat. So obviously the extensions I'm using, I can use heat because it's 100% human hair. Don't use heat on your extensions if it's not human hair. Because that could go terribly wrong. You basically will end up with no extensions. So I'm thinking of dip dyeing the next hair that I get. I'm thinking of like dip dyeing it like a, you know, the whole grey trend. I never do anything with my hair. Once I went auburn and I don't think that looks nice. But I always just have dark hair and I'm really feeling for a change. So I'm thinking of doing the whole grey dip dye thing. I'm not going to be dyeing like my own hair, it will be the extensions I dye. So I feel like I should just risk it, because then if I hate it, I just hate it, and then my own hair is not damaged and then it's fine. Which is one thing I love about extensions, you can do like crazy things and you don't damage your own hair. And obviously because this is good quality hair, you can dye it and it will just still stay the same. And like I've read a bunch of reviews on this hair and like I've asked a bunch of people that have dyed this hair how it turned out for them, and some people I dyed it blonde, which is like the worst that you can do, and they said that their hair turned out completely fine. It still looked and felt brand new. So I feel like I'm just gonna risk it. What I like to do is when I don't know if you guys have been noticing what I've been doing throughout this video, but when I've curled the hair, I like to help it curl by sort of